Before we get into the video, the other day I posted my greatly anticipated entire Call of Duty Zombies storyline video, from World at War to Black Ops Cold War. It is over 2 hours long, but it is a must watch, and as you can imagine, took an absolute ton of time to make, so it would be very much appreciated if you want to go ahead and check it out. There will be a link at the top of this video's description and a pinned comment on this video. Anyways, let's get right into the video. Hello guys, this is the Gaming Revolution here, and welcome back to an all new Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War video. So the new Fireteam mode has just been added to the game. Right now we are only able to play on Dirty Bomb on 2 different modes, which are Alpine and also Ruka. Now if you guys are unaware, this is our very first look at the brand new Warzone map, as this mode is simply played on scaled down smaller sections of the brand new Warzone map coming with Black Ops Cold War. If you guys are unaware, within Modern Warfare, a lot of the ground war maps and also Spec Ops were just played on smaller scaled down sections of the Verdansk map. Now right now I have been hearing a lot of rumours that the new Warzone map coming with Black Ops Cold War is not going to be available on launch. It's going to be coming out sometime within the few months after launch, similar to how Warzone released to Modern Warfare a little while after launch. I believe it was originally planned to release sooner, however apparently they've been making a lot of changes to the new Warzone map. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and this is our very first look at it. Now this new map is set in the Cold War, obviously, and it's set in the Ural Mountains, which is a mountain range in Russia. Now I'm not entirely sure how big this map is actually going to be when it is fully scaled, when we get to play the full thing. However, obviously we do actually have a preview image, or just a drawing of the map, which you can see on screen. This was created by Kalanine based off of exclusive Aces leaks from a while ago, but on here you can see all of the new Warzone map locations. So there is a lot, and there is also a lake in the southwest hand corner of the screen, and you're apparently going to be able to swim in this lake, because with Black Ops Cold War there is now a swimming mechanic similar to Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 that Modern Warfare doesn't have, so I think that mechanic is going to be interesting. Now if you have played this new Fireteam mode, you will know that there are a bunch of mechanics from Battle Royale within this mode. You have armor, you also have the same down system and revive system, you have self-revives, you have loot boxes or crates. In addition, like Modern Warfare and Warzone, you are able to open and close the doors in Fireteam. You can even blow them up as well, which I think is pretty cool. And you can ping items and locations. This is a feature we already have in Black Ops Cold War multiplayer, but originated from obviously Battle Royale. I'm really hoping this is available in Zombies too. You can also loot kill streaks as well that are a bunch of fun, however they're kind of overpowered. In the background right now I managed to get myself a chopper gunner, and I called it in and I was going ham on the map. However, due to the scale of the map, due to it being so large, it is a little hard to aim with the chopper gunner due to the bullet drift. But yeah, this new mode seems very glitchy right now, because for some weird reason the pilot for the chopper gunner flew into a tree and I got stuck there, and then the game booted me from the lobby and I got an error. Apparently a lot of other people have been having this as well, and also this mode is extremely laggy. I'm just playing on the default PlayStation 4, not the PS4 Pro, but apparently this is happening on Xbox as well as PC. This mode is extremely laggy, so I'm hoping that by the time Black Ops Cold War actually releases, and by the time that this new Warzone map releases, they have managed to sort those issues out. Now also, when you spawn in on the map, there is a mechanic similar to how when you spawn in over Warzone and you fly over the map. It looks very cool, so this is probably exactly how you're going to spawn in on this new Warzone map. Now the thing is, there's been a lot of rumours that the new Warzone map is going to be played on the Modern Warfare engine and not the Black Ops Cold War engine. However, judging from this new mode, it seems like it might actually be played on the Black Ops Cold War engine due to all of these mechanics being already inside of Black Ops Cold War. And also, if they are going to be having a swimming mechanic within the new Warzone map, then surely it's going to be on Black Ops Cold War's engine. Otherwise, I don't really know how else they're they could make it work. So maybe when this new Warzone map eventually releases, they might split Warzone into two parts, where you have the Modern Warfare section with Verdansk, and then you have the Black Ops Cold War section with this new map set in the Ural Mountains. Now, when you go to the menu of Black Ops Cold War and you click on Warzone, it just redirects you to the old version of Warzone, but that might be different when Black Ops Cold War actually releases. It might be fully integrated into the application, similar to Modern Warfare, where it doesn't have to boot up another application. But yeah, this Fireteam Dirty Bomb mode is quite a lot of fun. It's actually a 40-player mode divided into 10 teams of 4 called Fireteams. Right now, as I was saying, we only have the Dirty Bomb mode, where 10 Fireteams fight to collect, deliver, and deposit uranium into several active dirty bombs. Earn score by killing enemies, depositing uranium, and detonating bombs. And it is a bunch of fun. This mode is very hectic, and also there's a bunch of different vehicles such as bikes. You also have jet skis, there's tanks, there's helicopters and stuff like that. So all of these vehicles, of course, will be in the new Warzone map as well. The Dirty Bomb mission requires players to collect uranium and deliver it to several dirty bombs around the map before detonating them. After the detonation, radioactive fallout will surround the map. So maybe on the new Warzone map, as you guys know, in Verdansk, you have the gas coming in. Well, what if on the new Warzone map, instead for the gas, you instead have a ring of radiation? That would make more sense, I think. Now, as I was saying earlier, apparently this new Warzone map is going to come out a little bit after launch within Black Ops Cold War. So as you guys know, there is in fact Alcatraz coming over to Black Ops Cold War soon. However, it's actually a Russian-Soviet version of Alcatraz. In fact, the new Alcatraz map is actually Rebirth Island. This is a real-life location set in Russia that is featured within the original Black Ops game. That is the 13th mission within that game called Rebirth. Now, obviously, Alcatraz is clearly not Rebirth Island, so essentially they've just reused the Alcatraz map, saying that it's not actually Alcatraz and they're just calling it Rebirth Island for storyline reasons, even though it isn't. But I am very interested to actually see this map and to see Rebirth Island. The original mission in Black Ops was obviously to infiltrate the Project Nova research labs and capture Dr. Steiner. Now, obviously, we do have this Nuke event happening sometime soon. We're not exactly sure when within Warzone, so this Nuke event is going to be tying into Rebirth Island. And as we were saying, they're just reusing the Alcatraz map and calling it Rebirth Island, even though it really isn't. And if you've been following the intel within Warzone, you will know that Zakhaev actually tricked us into opening Bunker 10 to provide Zakhaev access to the rocket in Bunker 10. So I'm wondering how all of this storyline stuff is going to play out. Now, there is one thing that I want to say. Apparently, this Alcatraz map wasn't originally supposed to release inside of Warzone. Basically, they were supposed to have this new Warzone map coming out sooner than expected. So they've added this Warzone map because they want to give us something in the meantime to hold us over until the new Black Ops Cold War map releases sometime after launch. But yeah, this Fireteam mode is a preview of the new Warzone map. It is very laggy, it's very glitchy right now. I've been experiencing extreme frame rate issues, extreme lag. I don't really know what's going on, but it is just a beta. Hopefully this is all fixed for launch. I can't wait to actually see the full map in action, especially because you have all of these ski slopes and stuff like that, and I think it's going to play very well within Warzone. Definitely the mechanics don't seem as good as Modern Warfare's Warzone, however, I'm sure this can all be fixed for launch. It feels a bit clunky, I'm not entirely sure why. Now obviously right now we only have the Fireteam Dirty Bomb variant, however when the full game releases there's going to be a lot of other modes and objectives, because these Fireteams are essentially like mini operations, they're essentially mini missions to carry out, so there's going to be a wide variety of different operations to carry out, and I have heard that there's actually going to be Zombies Fireteams, and that is what I am very excited for. Obviously a lot of people asked for modes such as Grief within Black Ops 4 and we never saw them return, so I guess this is essentially going to be the new Grief. I wonder if it's going to be the Omega group versus the Requiem, maybe some other groups could be involved, but apparently it's just going to be us fighting over sealing up Dark Ether rifts and stuff like that, or extracting stuff from these Dark Ether rifts. I'm not entirely sure on what the modes are going to play out like, how many zombies are going to be roaming around the map and how that is going to affect gameplay. Are you going to be able to get loot for killing the zombies? There's going to be a ton of other Fireteam modes as well that I'm not sure exactly what they're going to be about. I am really liking though that they're putting a lot of zombie stuff in multiplayer now as well, since we are about to be getting zombies in Warzone with the Halloween event, The Haunting of Verdansk, scheduled to release on October 20th. And there's going to be a lot more interesting fireteam modes as well that are going to be more storyline related. Now the thing is, I have been sent some code from the files of the game that suggests that Nuketown is going to be within this new Warzone map. Apparently there's also references to Atlantis for this Rebirth Island map. After all, we do have the Dark Ether jellyfish, so maybe there's some sort of gateway to the Dark Ether in Atlantis. Obviously that map is set on an island, so is Atlantis going to be underneath by the island? Are we going to be able to swim underwater into some sort of secret underground city? I'm really not sure. This is all so exciting news, but obviously it's all just coming from data mining, so it is subject to change and misinterpretation like always. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already for the latest and greatest Call of Duty news and information. So anyways, thank you for watching and bye.